Some fear the passage of time. Others welcome it because it will reveal their strengths. Now, J.D. Power & Associates reveals that the best overall car line in vehicle dependability at 5 years of ownership no longer comes from Germany or Japan. The leader is Cadillac, creating a higher standard as time goes by.
Starlight Express, the most powerful musical on earth, arriving nightly at the Las Vegas Hilton. Room and show packages from $59. Call 1-800-STARLIGHT.
I want to tell you about the new Big Bertha irons. These
They're beautiful, they're an invention, they're not a gimmick.
I'm the iron expert,
they hit it
and I
further,
switched to the Big Bertha
Callaway iron. That we're all using these clubs. Whoa, bite. We don't have time to finish this 30-second commercial. All I want to tell you is we love these new irons. Try them. You'll love them, too.
They're as good as the wood.
Big Bertha irons at fine golf shops.
So you're really giving all this up?
Who knows what's right? All I know is how I feel. And I'm feeling I missed enough of Jenny's life already. I don't want to miss any more.
You guys gonna be okay on one salary?
Actually, our broker at Paine Webber made it a little easier. When she heard I was pregnant, she got us to start investing long term to give us some more options down the road.
How'd she know you were thinking about all this back then?
I'm not sure I was. Until she asked.
Welcome to the final round of the Las Vegas Senior Classic. I'm Manny Cortez, president of the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. With new resorts, attractions, and entertainment, our city has become a more exciting destination than ever before. And this afternoon, the excitement's here at the Tournament Players Club at Summerlin. Enjoy all the action as we crown this year's champion.
Wargo now, third shot out at the par 5 13th.
He's hit a beautiful golf shot. Just a beautiful golf shot. He had a good lie, but it was about a 30-yard bunker shot, a real tough one.
And Trevino to stay at 7 under.
Surprising that Lee would have this long a putt for par on such a short par 4.
And he knew it.
Well, Lee said earlier in the week, the par 4 15th does nothing for me. Certainly didn't do anything for him there.
Gut check time now for Dent. He's bogeyed 2 of the last 3.
Well, that looked like it was absolutely hammered, Jim. Oh, yeah. Huge. Should have no problem reaching the green in 2 from there.
Hasn't been the driver that's been the problem today. Floyd tied for the lead up on the green.
Raymond's played the par 5s very poorly this week, and really because these pitch shots, which are his strongest suit, have let him down. He's ordinarily the best in the game with these. He's hit a beautiful shot here. Just a beautiful shot.
Well, a tap-in birdie to take the lead and put Raymond at 10 under par. That would put him 4 under on the day. Birdies out at 3 and 9 and 12 and 13. How they're doing? Ray Floyd will be 4 under on the day and 10 under atop the leaderboard. Dent, again, he's bogeyed 2 of his last 3. Wargo, 2 under. Aycock made that birdie we alluded to just before the break. Trevino now with a bogey is only 1 under today. Hanging in there very nicely.
Well, he is. This man can really play golf. There's no question. He's been in contention several times. Pin today at 15 in the back middle portion of the green. You got to carry it all the way up there. And that is way short.
And at the bottom of the screen, alphabetically, you can check for the score of your favorite golfer or golfers. Some of those numbers got pretty large when the wind went through here about an hour ago.
Well, certainly did. Golf course changed dramatically, and now is back to kind of normal.
Kiefer for a birdie. Frank?
Jack's just had his first-time winners, blues today. He wanted it real badly, and he just tried too hard. Front nine, he just got in his own way and couldn't get out. Now he's trying so hard, he's hitting bad first putts. Wargo now. He's got about a 15-footer. He's just played beautiful golf this year. I don't think he's been out of the top 10 the whole year, maybe once. He is a tough competitor. He made a bogey on the last hole where everybody else would have gone for double, I'm sure. He's got about 15 foot, and he kind of runs down the hill, down toward town. We've been talking about that. It's going to be very, very slick. If he hits at the right speed, it should move from his right to his left. And again, it's just kind of a speed putt. If he hits it firm, he can play it just about a ball out. A little bit easier, may turn a little more.
Interesting having his caddy get him set, and then he'll move out of the way as Nick Faldo has his caddy Fanny Sunderson do for him. He got it out too high.
I think they play the ball a little higher, Gary. The speed's got him, and they want to play it high and hit it easy. And it just kind of throws the whole thing off.
Wargo, #1 on the Senior PGA Tour among birdie leaders. But not at 13 today. So Tom will stay at 8 under. Back in the fairway, watching and waiting, Dent.
After a huge tee shot, Jim, Dent has no problem knocking this ball on the green. The only problem he's got to think about, his ball's in a little bit of a downslope, which will make it harder to get up in the air. The fairways are very tight. With that cross bunker 40 yards short of the green, all he has to do really is to carry it over that, and the ball's going to get pretty close to the green. So the big key here is to get it up on the green, up in the air.
And Kiefer safely in. Jack 2 over on his final round today. Started out at -6, as did Tom and Raymond. Now Floyd for his birdie to go to 10 under.
Frank, you touched on it earlier about Raymond's play on the par 5s. He was even par on those holes through the first 2 rounds. Now, if he taps this one in, he'll have birdied all 3 that he's played today.
I think that just speaks to the caliber play, Raymond. He's by far the best player on the Seniors Tour.
Putted badly yesterday and said he really felt fortunate to be in position to win the golf tournament with a round like he had. Two birdies on the front, 2 birdies on the back. 10 under par, 4 under on the day, alone at 10 under. Leaderboard as things stand right now. Dent. Terrible albatross to wear, isn't it, Andy, when you can't chase away those demons in the final round, especially in the back 9?
Once that creeps into your head, Jim, you really have some problems. If you start believing what people say, then you're in trouble. Okay. Come on. Jim's hit a good solid shot a little bit to the right. It's got to draw just a little bit. He's going to be just short of the green.
Just about where Raymond Floyd was. So Jim Dent hanging on, trying to hang in there. Trails Floyd now by 1. If the TPC of Summerlin looks familiar, it should. It's one of the rare courses that both the Senior PGA Tour and the regular PGA Tour play on. Besides being home to this tournament, it's also home of the PGA Tour's Las Vegas Invitational, won by Davis Love III last year. The seniors' scores so far this week are faring pretty well against the regular tour players, and Summerlin will soon be the only course that compares the two. The Senior Tour's Tournament of Champions, formerly played at La Costa in conjunction with the PGA Tour's TFC, is now moving to the challenging Hyatt Dorado Beach course in Puerto Rico, home of Senior Tour showman Chichi Rodriguez.
Up here in the land of the sky, there's a grand hotel called the Grove Park Inn Resort, known for its blend of southern hospitality and high country charm. With an 18-hole championship golf course set against 4 seasons of breathtaking beauty. Then, of course, there's the American Express card, the perfect way to book passage to this world on top of the world, where castles in the sky and natural wonders take you far from the pace of everyday life. Because when you get right down to it, the Grove Park Inn is really about the way things used to be, the way they ought to be, and the way they still are at one of America's truly legendary hotels. Call your travel agent or 1-800-438-5800 and let the American Express card put this world of endless possibility right in the palm of your hand.
score or some late-breaking sports news? Call all day, every day, right away. The ESPN Update Line.